VanLifeRocks. My name is Ray. Welcome back to the channel. Just give me 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? If you guys could type in a number 1 if you could hear my voice, please, to make sure everything's working. This is a test. Type in 1 if you could hear me. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. All right, you guys can hear me. Also, I'm probably not going to read too much of the chat, so if you guys want to, if you want me to see your chat, make sure you tag me. So tag VanLifeRocks, 1 word. I'm trying to do something here real quick. My first time doing this, so thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. 23 in the house. Thank you very much for showing up, guys. You guys are awesome. Come on, come on. My mouse is not working. All right. All right, before we get started, just a reminder for tomorrow, I'm going to have my second live tomorrow. It's regarding the whole the test we did last week. I'm trying something, it's not working. All right, let's go to the chat. All right. Going Green Mom, what's going on? Lance, what's up? Let's see, Steve from Desert Adventure. Nelly, what's up? Everyone, can you guys hear me okay? It feels weird to be on this side. Amy's here, Shannon's here. Thank you for being here. All right, so this is gonna be a YouTube test. There's a lot of things I wanna cover. Again, just a reminder, tomorrow we're gonna have a live stream, 6 p.m. Pacific time. It's gonna be myself and Paula from VanVida Travels, and we're gonna be doing it live on my channel. And so a reminder, if you want me to see your comments, just put tag me at VanLifeRocks, please. All right, so a few announcements. I'm gonna make an announcement regarding our community. And then also want to do a couple of shout outs to a couple of the channels. I also want to do a test on a green screen. I also want to try 2 cameras. And I want to give you a tour of my storage unit. So here's a little glimpse. We're going to be doing all kinds of fun stuff. All kinds of fun stuff. I want to test out a GoPro on this live stream and any Q&As that you guys might have. And yeah. Okay. All right, so let's start off with the announcement first. So I pretty much decided, because of the whole Rona going around, that I'm not going to be going to the meetup in January. I will be going to Quartzsite, but with everything that's going on, I just don't want to take on that burden of, you know, adding to a situation that, you know, people might get sick or worse. So I'm going to be going to the meetup. I will be in Quartzsite at one point in January during my trip in Arizona, but I just wanted to make that announcement that I will not be there in Quartzsite for the meetup. So Auntie's here. Hello, Auntie. RV DJ, what's going on? Thank you for being here. VanVida Travels. Paula, thank you for being here. Thank you for all your help. Let's see. Lucy's here. Shannon, Gina, thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. Purple Tube, what's up? And let's see what else. Traveling Nate Dog, what's going on? Kelly, what's going on, Kelly? Let's see. What's up, Johnny? Feels weird. Feels weird to be on this side of the camera. All right. All right. So, yeah. What's going on? So, I'm gonna start with my first shout out, and my first shout out is gonna go to a channel that's has been following me for a little while, and he just recently took a trip, a 7-day trip through Arizona, California, Texas, and Oklahoma. And the channel name is MoBangFoYoBucks. And Tim just took a 7-day trip through those states to check out 4 different capitals, and it was fun to watch him take this trip, and it was really cool to, you know, see him travel so much. To go 3,400 miles in 7 days is pretty cool. So it's pretty fun to watch his adventure. So if you don't know who he is, he's in our chat right now. Let me see if I can find him so I can pull him up. And but yeah, it's been fun. Let's see. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. I want to be cooking. There's all kinds of stuff we're going to be doing today. Let's see. Can't find his comment. Oh, well. Let's see. Mandy Van Halen, what's up? What's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. Kathleen Klein, thank you very much. What's up, Badge? 34 in the house. Wow, you guys are awesome. Van.Man.Cat, what's up? Thank you, buddy. If you guys don't know Van.Man.Cat, he's very cool. Young channel. And he's living in an apartment right now, and he's going to be, his lease ends at the end of this month, so he's going to be full-time here in a few weeks. So check him out if you don't know who he is. Van.Man.Cat. And BoxFanD, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'm having issues with my mouse right now. It's not cooperating. Major fail. Joy Root, what's going on? How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. 32 in the house. Okay. And Jody, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Karen, thank you very much. Very cool. You guys are awesome. All right, let me go back to my notes real quick. Let's do my first big shout out. So give me 2 minutes real quick. 2 minutes. Go ahead and chat amongst yourselves. let's see. Do this. You can check out this video real quick. I hope you enjoy it. Alrighty. All right, so my first shout out goes to VanLifeWithGina, and she's been awesome ever since I started YouTube. You know, I only had like 53 subscribers at the point when I met Gina, and she completely shifted my channel. And so I told her a while ago that I would help her with her green screen, and so I'm gonna do this test for her. And I'm still in my studio, and my storage unit is a 10 by 10 storage unit, and I have all kinds of toys and all kinds of fun stuff in it. And so this is my green screen. I'm gonna move the camera around just to show you guys. So what I have is a green screen on this back wall, pinned up at the top there. At the very top, I have some lights. So in a few minutes, I'm gonna give you a complete tour. But that was just a quick look. But the first test is going to be for this green screen. And so when you have a green screen, you want to make sure that this back wall, the screen right here, is nice and even right here. So see these little wrinkles right here? It's not going to work out too well. So let's give it a try. See what let's see what StreamYard could do. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and just tag me, and I'll answer them for you if I can while I'm trying to do this. And I'm going to go to camera, green screen. Just a heads up, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's giving me a warning. Oh, okay, there you go. So this is one of the generic green screens that they give me. And there's also a brick wall. So that works. So that's actually doing a really good job. The only thing that it's not working on is the stuff that I have here. So what I have to do is move the camera forward. That way it's not the frame. But yeah, so when you're doing a green screen, you want to make sure that, let me get out of this thing. You want to make sure that you have nice and light on the green screen. And then the subject, you want to make sure that you have plenty of light. That way the software can determine the subject versus the green screen. So, and the green screens are cheap. They're about $35. And let's see. So that's for you, Gina. I know it's been, man, it's been a couple of months. I told you I'd make that video. I apologize, but you're awesome. Thank you for all you do. You're amazing. And now I want to try 2 cameras. So I'm gonna set up a second camera here pretty soon. Linda R, how you doing? Thank you for being here. And let's see. Let's go a little bit crazy. How are you? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Going Green Mom, how you doing? And then RV DJ had a very cool interview a few days, I think it was like 4 days ago, with Traveling Robert. So really cool. So if you guys haven't seen that video, the RV DJ, here we go. She had a great interview. It was really awesome. I highly recommend you guys go check it out. Fox Van D, how you doing? This is my first time doing this live stream, so trying to figure all this stuff out. Karen, how are you doing? She has a new channel, so if you don't know Karen, go check her out. Linda R. All right, so let me do this. I want to do my second shout out. So give me 2 minutes. That way I can set it up for you guys. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comment section. Just make sure that you tag me because I can't see. There's too much going on for me. Chasing America, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Bob, what's going on, Bob? 37 in here. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the support. You guys are amazing. We have the greatest community in the world. You guys are so awesome. And you know, 2020 has been a tough year, but you know, it's just there's a lot of good that's come out of this, that's for sure. Chasing America, what's going on? Lucy. There we go. There's Tim. Thank you for being here, buddy. I've been enjoying your videos the last week. Traveling all over the States. It's been really cool. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see. Bob, what's going on, Bob? I think I need your help later. I need to figure out this thing right here. This GoPro to see if I could kind of add another camera to this live stream. We'll see. All kinds of stuff. Hello, how you doing? How are you? Thank you for being here. There you go, Traveling Nate Dog, one of my new friends. Thank you for being here. All right, 39. You guys are awesome. All right, so give me 2 minutes. Go ahead and chat. Let's see. I have a question for you guys. From my videos, type in 1 if you like my boondocking videos, or 2 for like my city life stuff. Which one? Let me know what your preference is. 1 for what did they say? 1 for boondocking and 2 for city life. Please, in the chat. And give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna change things up real quick. Oh no! Party foul. You weren't supposed to see that. That one's actually for Gina. Gina, cheers. Thank you. All right. So I see a lot of ones. So you guys like the boondocking videos. Cool. Because the whole month of January, most likely I'll be in Arizona. And let me show you something real quick. I got a few pictures here for you guys. And this was the Grand Canyon last week. And this was also last week. So you could see the snow at the top level there. At the top of the Grand Canyon, it's about 6,700 feet. And this is the Grand Canyon today. So most of the snow has melted. So my plan, and which is a major bucket list, is I would like to go and hike the Grand Canyon when there's snow at the very top of the Grand Canyon. So let's see. I'm still having issues with my mouse. Time for an upgrade. All right, let's go back to the chat, see if you guys have any questions. Tell me what you guys think. I see a bunch of ones, a few twos. I see a 3. Thank you, I appreciate it. Awesome. Very cool. Yeah, so the whole month of, so next week I'm gonna go visit family for Christmas and for New Year's. So the 1st or the 2nd, man. What's up, Steve? Thank you for being here, buddy. So right after New Year's, I'm gonna head to Arizona. So the Grand Canyon is definitely on my to-do list. It's definitely a bucket list. I'm kind of hoping that it snows like it did last week. Hopefully there's a lot more snow than what was in that picture, but it's definitely a bucket list. And so my second shout out goes to Megan, who's also one of my moderators. This is a shout out to her. Thank you, Megan, for all your support. Going Green Mom. If you don't have Going Green Mom, check her out. She's awesome. She's a great support in this community, and she's been a great help. So I appreciate her. And she requested a video, oh man, probably about a month ago, on a full tour of my storage unit. So this is actually going to give, so this leads me to this next video. This is a short tour of my storage unit. And my storage unit is a 10 by 10 storage unit. I started off with a 5 by 7, and ever since then, you know, hobbies and toys and fun stuff, I had to move up to a 10 by 10 storage unit. So this is a short tour of my storage unit, and I'll answer any questions that you guys have on the flip side. Let me just find it real quick. 37 in the house. You guys are amazing. All right, here comes the short tour. All right, it's clear. Come on in. All right, guys, the van is parked outside, and everything in my storage unit is powered by my solar on the roof of my van. So I have an extension cord coming into my storage unit right over here. We're entering my storage unit now. It is a 10 by 10 storage unit. Everything's powered by the solar on the roof of my van. And this is my green screen. This is attached to the back wall of my storage unit, which is lit by the light on the ceiling right next to my kayak here. Everything in here is on wheels. So these cabinets, these shelves here roll out, and I can move them around so I can make space. Over here, this is my office area where I have my iMac. So this is my office area. Right next to that is the kitchen. It's my kitchen area where I make coffee, all kinds of good stuff. Store food up here, a bunch of sardines, cleaning stuff. This is where I prep some of my food, where I make broccoli sprouts. Extra storage stuff on top. Extra clothing on top. Golf clubs, miscellaneous stuff up back there. Down at the bottom here, I have some water storage, miscellaneous stuff. Right next to that is my editing area. This is where I do most of my filming and office or YouTube stuff, basically. So on the back wall here is videos that I'm making now. These are videos I'm gonna be making on my next journey. And those are things I'll be testing on my next trip. But this is my iMac Pro, iPad. I'm doing some research on the areas I'll be exploring next. Yeah, so this is my storage unit, and it's currently located right now in Southern California, and eventually I'm gonna move the storage unit as soon as I can hit the road more. I'm thinking lower south part of Nevada or northern Arizona is gonna be my probably next destination. So I'll have that as my base camp instead of Southern California. The only thing that's holding me back now, not holding me back, but keeping me here in Southern California is my son. He lives here in Southern California. And wow, you guys are amazing. There's 40 people in here. You guys are awesome. Now let's go through some of the comments here. Johnny from Johnny's Journey, thank you for being here. Joy Root, how you doing? Shannon, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, buddy, did you see my drone video? There might be another one coming up here pretty soon. Santa Claus might be coming to town here pretty soon. Purple Tube, what's up? How you doing? Very cool. What's up, Troy? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for being here, man. What's going on? How are you? Thank you for being here. Let's see. Yeah, so that video was for Megan. Thank you, Megan, for being so patient, and I hope you liked that video. And yes, I do grow my own broccoli sprouts. It's very easy. I think I have about 14 pounds. No, I have more than that. I have 14 bags. And this is broccoli sprouts. And basically what you do is really easy. Twice a day, you just kind of rinse them. And within like 4 days, you have broccoli sprouts. And they're so, so good for you. I also make my own sauerkraut and my own coffee. I brew my own coffee here. It's organic coffee from Costco. So every morning I come here to my storage unit, resupply, get some coffee, and then I head into town if I'm in town. Let's see what else I have here for you guys. I think I have another video for you guys. You've probably seen this video. Let's see, Michael McReynolds. If you didn't see this one, I'm going to show you this here. Let's see. Yeah, so that's when I had the DJI Phantom 4 Pro. That thing was like $2,000. I think it was ridiculous. That one ended up in the lake. I had to fish out. Maybe in my next live, I'll show you that video. It was actually pretty cool. My son and I rented a boat and went out to the lake, and we actually fished it out of the lake. And the water was only like 10 feet deep, but that was pretty cool. It was probably one of the best $40 I ever spent. Well, it was more than $40 because the drone was like $2,000. But the boat ride was $40, and it's definitely a memory that we're never going to forget to fish that drone at the bottom of the lake out of the bottom lake. It was pretty cool. So I'll show you on my next live. I'll have that for you guys. So yeah, let's see if you have any questions about the storage unit. The storage unit is pretty good. I pay $175 a month for it, but I pay 6 months in advance, and so every year I get 2 free months. So it's not so bad. You know, it's better than a mortgage payment. It's better than, you know, rent or property taxes and all the above. So Micah McReynolds, I hope you enjoyed it, buddy. And I think Santa Claus or my Secret Santa might be bringing me another drone. We will see about that. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. How you doing, guys? Thank you for being here. So yeah, thank you for being here, guys. It's not over yet, but I just wanted to show my appreciation for this test. This is my first time doing this. I'm a bit nervous and excited. And Meant to Be's here. How you doing, Meant to Be? Can't find you, but I know you're here. How you doing? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Carrie Joe, thank you for being here. There's a lot of great channels in this chat, so if you don't know each other, check each other out. A lot of great people in here. I appreciate it. So yeah, that was for Megan. Megan, thank you for being such a great friend. Thank you for all your support, and thank you for your patience, because I definitely wanted to make that video for you and show you my storage unit. Let's see. All right, what's next on the list? The to-do list. You guys have any questions at all? What's going on, Ron? Yeah, so Megan has a channel. It's a self-care channel, and definitely check her out. Let's see. What else do you guys have? All right, so we'll make it to my, so Megan, this is for you. Cheers. Thank you, my friend. That's pretty good stuff. Gotta love Costco. You guys don't have a Costco membership. What's going on? Thank you for being here. All right, so we're gonna go to my third shout out, or major shout out, I guess. And so give me 2 more minutes. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. And I'm gonna play this video for you guys. Hope you like it. It's fun because there's a lot of videos that I make that I don't really post on my channel. I probably have created and uploaded probably about 7 videos that I've never released publicly. And so this live is giving me the opportunity to release those channels. So this one here is for you guys. So take a couple minutes, chat amongst yourselves, and enjoy this video. All right. So let's see. Let's go through the chat. Carol's here. Carol, thank you for being here. Let's see. Vanderella, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you, Carol, for being here. I appreciate it. I'm going to be warming something up here pretty soon. This is actually my first time making it, but it's definitely not healthy, but we'll give it a try. But Maddie Van Halen had a video, and he was kind of debating. He was having issues with his propane tanks. He's buying these little mini jars, and I suggested to get a smaller tank, a smaller propane tank, and I'm going to show you this propane tank. And this is a little mini propane tank. It's a 2-pound propane tank. They're kind of expensive. They're like $52 on Amazon, and but it's really nice. It's only 2 pounds versus the big 20-pound propane tanks. But it's super convenient. In the last year or so, I've only had to refill it twice, I think. So it stores a lot. It's really small, very portable, and I use this. I can use this for my propane heater, but I also use it mainly for cooking. So I'll be doing that here pretty soon. And I store my propane tank inside a bucket, and you guys know I like my buckets. One's dedicated motorcycle driving by. This bucket is dedicated for this propane tank, so it easily fits inside a bucket with my gamma lid, and I just seal it away, put it away, and done. So let's see. Yeah, so this summer I was able to boondock at the beach for 17 days, and went to Alabama Hills for 14 days. That was awesome. And then I'm super excited to go to Arizona. So that's coming up here pretty soon. But cheers. Thank you for being here. 40 in the house. Love my bucket. Yes, more buckets, more buckets. I actually have 4 buckets. When I'm boondocking, I have 4 buckets. One's for my propane tank. One's for trash. One's for, don't make me say it, to store some stuff in. And the other one is to use it. So I have 4 buckets in my van when I'm boondocking. And the gamma lids are a game changer. You could, if you have pets, you can store food inside a bucket with the gamma lids, or if you want to store, other foods like beans or rice inside those buckets with the gamma lids, they're pretty awesome. But for me, I use it for trash, propane, and poop. I said it. I said it. What's going on? What software do I use? I'm all Apple, so my MacBook Pro, my iPad, everything's Apple. I have 2 phones that are Apple phones. My MacBook, or my the tower is the iMac. Sorry, is all Apple. But for editing, I use Final Cut Pro, and I've been using Final Cut Pro 10 or X for about 8 years now. And what's nice about Final Cut Pro is you buy it once and that's it. The other competitors have like a monthly fee to their suites and stuff. And if it's good for Hollywood, if it's good for professionals, then Final Cut Pro is good for me. And it's not that hard. If you guys are using iMovie, then it's a small learning curve to go from iMovie to Final Cut Pro. Highly recommend it. If it's good for the pros, it's good for me. And that's what I used to do. The last 23 years, I was in the food and beverage industry. So from a server to a bartender for 15 years, manager for food and beverage. I was in charge of 100 team members at a casino. And then on the side, I produced videos for startup companies. So if a company needed a video for Indiegogo, then I would make and edit their videos for them. So I did that for a few months. I also do some small business consulting on the side. So right now I'm consulting for a small business in San Diego right now. I'm changing their menu. I am making their logos, and I'm having fun here. 42 in the house. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's see if you guys have any questions. Yes, I did clone myself. This is the one-man team, and we have fun. We definitely have fun. Lucy, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see what else is going on. Kelly and Banderella is here, and Johnny's Journey, thank you for being here. Linda Barker, thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. And so my next shout out goes to Paula, and Paula from VanVida Travels, and she encouraged me and gave me the motivation to do this live stream. I kind of wanted to wait. I'm more of a behind the scenes kind of person. I like to be the person behind the camera, behind the computer, editing, coming up with ideas. I'm the idea guy. And so to be in front of the camera is definitely a challenge, and it's something I'm definitely working on. But having fun with it, and thank you for your patience, and I'm excited to be here for you guys. Thank you for being here. Let's see, what else? All right, so VanVida Travels, there we go. And so VanVida, Paula has been so supportive, and she gave me the opportunity like 4 times to go on her live stream. So I want to thank you for that. You've been awesome, and going up in front of 41 people, friends, it's definitely a challenge for me, and I'm definitely excited. So she's helped me, and she's kind of guided me the way on the whole StreamYard software stuff, and so I appreciate that. And she is in the middle of doing some tests of her own. She's testing out a diesel heater, and same with VanLifeWithGina. They both got diesel heaters. So if you guys haven't checked out their videos, they just purchased 2 diesel heaters and installed it, and so that's been really cool to watch. And so now Paula's working on some installation, and so I kind of want to do something for her. Where'd it go? I'll be right back. So I'm a big fan of reflectix. Insulation in your vehicle is huge. I mean, if you saw my last video, if you live in a van, car, truck, RV, ambulance, you're basically driving and living in a tin can, basically. And so it's not very insulated. It's basically to get you from point A to point B. And so I use reflectix, and basically the construction of my reflectix or my windows covers is 2 layers. Let me get this out of the way. I'm having fun. 43 in the house. You guys are amazing. All right, so it's 2 layers of reflectix on the inside, and I use industrial strength Velcro to piece it together, and it's 2 layers of thermal blackout curtains, and it's basically folded like a taco. So the flap goes on one side, and then it tucks underneath to the other side. And I use the easy way. I just basically use the industrial strength Velcro to piece it together. But a lot of people can, or they sew it together. That way it all stays together. But I find that it works. This works out for me. I don't have a sewing machine. And a lot of people also put magnets on these. That way when they put it against their window to provide that barrier from the elements outside, they can just easily put it up. But yeah. Let's see, who else do we have in here? Tacos are good. Those are my favorite. What's today? Is today Taco Tuesday yet? No, not yet. Sunday. RV with G, thank you for being here. It's good to see you last night on VanVida Travels. Very cool to see you, buddy. Thrifty Angela, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. 40 in the house. You guys are amazing. And so, let's see what else we have here. If you have any questions, I'll answer them for you. Thank you, Paula. Thank you for all you do. I appreciate it. If you have a question, I don't know if I could see the highlighted comments if you tag me. Let's see if you guys have any comments at all. Welcome back. So Paul, this is for you. Cheers. It's not moose milk, but a little Kentucky bourbon. Kentucky bourbon. Awesome. What's going on, Miles? Yep, I got a little mini bar behind me. What's going on? What's going on? All right, so the next thing I want to do is I want to figure out, I'm going to do 2 cameras. And I believe if I invite myself up to the stream with my other phone, I have 2 phones. Currently, my iPhone 6 is a visible plan. So it's $40 a month, unlimited text, data. I use this as a hotspot. And this one here, this is a iPhone 10s, and this is what I use for, and it's cracked. I use this for all my filming, or most of my filming at least. I also have GoPros as well. And currently this is Verizon, but yesterday I ordered through Visible to switch this over to Visible. So I'll have 2 Visible phones. Dale, what's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Taking the joy route. Love it. Thank you, my friend. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, 3 shots. I used to bartend. 15 years of bartending. A lot of fun. I think RVing with DJ, or the RV DJ also bartended for 15 years as well. Fun stuff. Good times. Yeah, so I'm gonna switch this over to here pretty soon, tomorrow actually. But it'll also be, I'll have 2 phones, unlimited data, unlimited texting, calling, and I can use them both as a hotspot. So right now, I'm at my storage unit, using a hotspot off of my iPhone 6, and then I'm gonna try to turn this into my second camera. So I invited myself to the live stream. So I'm gonna join, see how this works, see if you guys have any questions. Oh, good, awesome. Yeah, if you put 2 layers, it definitely helps. And I think the directions say that you need an air gap to increase the R value, because the R value of the reflectix is 3, but depending on how you install the reflectix, it can go all the way to from an R value of 3 to 21. So, you know, depending on how you install it. And I appreciate all you guys being here. 37 in the house. And thank you for being here for my test. And my name is Ray. All right, so I'm going to invite myself up here. I'm going to lower the volume on YouTube. And because next month when I'm in Arizona, I would like to do a couple live streams where I could have a shot of the landscape, whether it's a desert sunrise or a desert sunset, live streaming out in Arizona for the month of January. And it's my goal. And hopefully I could do it from the Grand Canyon, right on the edge of the Grand Canyon. Let me show you something. I'm gonna play this video for you guys. Give me 2 minutes because I need to grab something from my van. My van's just parked right outside. I'm gonna grab something so I can show you my idea on how I could live stream from the edge of the Grand Canyon and maybe even from the inside of the Grand Canyon. So give me 2 minutes. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Check out this quick video for 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab something from my van. Which video do I want to play? Well, if you came in late, you could watch this over again. All right, so it looks like the 2-camera system works out, so that's going to be good. And so my plan is to be able to shoot the landscape while I'm live streaming out in the desert. And how I'm going to do that, let me turn this off so I can show you. So while I'm boondocking, be quiet, Ray. Let me kick myself out of here. Get out of here. Bye. All right, so internet is definitely could be an issue while you're boondocking out in the middle of nowhere, out in the desert, the mountains, and trying to get that cell signal to, you know, keep in contact with your friends, YouTube, upload videos. I use the Weboost system, and I do have a video on this, but I just want to quickly show you this. This is the Weboost system. This is the older version of it, but it runs off of USB. So while I'm out in the desert, I could take this to the edge of the Grand Canyon or even inside the Grand Canyon, carry this in my backpack. I could attach this to the top of my van using this magnet that I put on there. And this is an RV antenna for the Weboost system. But I plan on putting that in my backpack, attaching it and powering it by these little small USB charging devices. That way I could boost my signal. And let's see if we could live stream from inside the Grand Canyon. I don't know if that's ever been done before. But yeah, that's the Weboost system. So if you guys travel, or a lot of you guys travel, obviously, and if you have any issues with internet, the Weboost system is definitely one of the best. And I'm not sponsored by any of these products. I'm not affiliated with any of these companies. And I usually hack a lot of this stuff. So let's see. A few people popped in here. I wanted to say hello. Thank you for being here. 36 in the house. And I'm not really, Nikki came in here. Trying to find her, but thank you for being here, Nikki. And here on my live stream, and it's been almost an hour listening to me. Silly. Lily, what's going on, Lily? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, and so on my storage unit studio tour, I mentioned in the video that this is powered by only a generator, and that's not. No, I said it, in the video. I said I was powered by the solar system, but when there's no sun, I have a generator, which is also powering my studio. So I have the solar on my roof powering this studio. I also have the generator, and I just got something, my Secret Santa, and let me go find it so I could show you. My Christmas came early, and this is going to be a third way to power all my systems here inside my studio. And give me a quick minute. Be right back. Okay, real quick. All right, so my Secret Santa brought this to me. They dropped it off at an Amazon box. And this is the Energizer. It just came out. It's the Energizer 240. And no, it's not a Jackery. And I'm going to be able to power my stuff in my van, my studio, all kinds of fun stuff. So currently I have 500 watts of solar on my roof. And I might need to add another panel. But I'm doing some testing on this. And this is the Energizer 240. So it's a 200 watt AC inverter in the front with some DC ports, quick charging. It also has a light on the side. But I could, with this system here, this is the third way that I could power all my stuff in my studio and stuff on the road. So yeah, that was nice. I guess I was a good boy this year. And apparently I might be getting another package. So Michael McReynolds, cheers. So, all right, let's see if you guys have any questions. You guys have any questions so far? 41 in the house. I'm getting a little buzz. Cheers, Lily. Very cool. Thank you. Ha 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 ha. What's going on? Yep, it's the Energizer 240. Yeah, and it's actually on sale right now. Again, I'm not affiliated with that company or I'm not sponsored by them, but it's definitely $100 cheaper than the Jackery 300. It's a little bit smaller, but definitely, you know, it's a lot cheaper. Where's the bucket? We got plenty of buckets, that's for sure. Always going, buddy. Always going. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions regarding any of the stuff that I just mentioned in this live stream. 43 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Mini Buzz. We got more. But let's see what else we got here. How many amp hours? 240. It's a Energizer 240. And it's brand new. You can find it on Amazon for $289, but they're having a 20% off sale on it. With a 200-watt inverter. It has a USB-C 45-watt port, so it charges your laptop and other USB devices, AC and DC ports. But yeah, I'm going to make more of an in-depth video, but I wanted to show you guys because you guys are here supporting my channel, and I really appreciate that. Very cool. Yeah, this takes my live streams to a whole other level. I'll be able to do live streams more on the road with that. So I didn't want to spend. I like Jackery, and it seems like it's a good company. But and also that battery in the Energizer is good for 10 years. So check it out. Yep. So when I'm boondocking, I have the antenna comes with a little small wire, and I think it comes with a 10-foot or 20-foot extension. And so without drilling any holes on my roof, I purchased this little magnet from a hardware store, drilled a hole on the top part of the magnet. That way I could screw the antenna to this magnet. And I could just boop, plop it on top of my van when I need it, when I'm boondocking. Now, when I'm in the city or I want to be more stealth and I need a better signal, I put this on my front seat of on the passenger seat of my car. So I can just put it right next to me. That way it could boost the signal. And basically, if I'm getting only 1 bar, this will help me boost to 3 bars. So it goes from uploading a video that might take 3 hours, 2 hours without this to like 20 minutes with this. So, and if we're uploading videos, this definitely helps out. Also, it's good for emergencies. A lot of people will have like CBs or ham radios. Those are all cool, and probably eventually I'll get that kind of stuff. But if you're not high tech, and if you just need the simple iPhone to work, then the Weboost system to boost that cell signal definitely helps out. So yeah, so without drilling any holes, I just plop it on top of my van, and it sticks there. I could drive down the road with it on, and it's not going anywhere. That magnet is super powerful. You guys are funny. Let's see. So we could drop links. Are you guys able to drop links now? Apparently we broke YouTube. I don't know how, but it could be my fault. I'm just saying, it could be my fault. You never know. Might have had help. Let's see. Okay. Still not working? Huh. Did that work? All right, so what else do we got here? What else is going on in the world, the YouTube world? What's going on? Daryl, what's going on, buddy? Yep. Are we lagging? Yeah, at one point in my van, I had a monitor and a PlayStation 3, and the PlayStation 5 just came out. I don't know if I have time for that. YouTube keeps me busy, that's for sure. Cheers. 44 in the house. Wet and cold. Yeah, buddy, it's been cold over here too. It's been at night or the early mornings, it gets in the high 30s. But today it was 81 degrees. So it goes from Southern California, it goes from 81 degrees during the day to 38, 37 in the morning. But which is nice because the summers are almost the same way. In Southern California, especially where I live in Riverside County, it could be 102, 105 during the day, but at night it could drop 30 degrees easily, which is nice. Vegas is totally different. Vegas, it could be 115 during the day and it's still 102 during the night. So yeah, not for me. Not for me. But DJ in the house? What's going on, DJ? Thank you for being here. So let's see. You guys have any questions at all? I might start making something. I got a little surprise. And there's a couple YouTube channels, Glorious Life on Wheels and Shelf Life VanLife. They both live in their vans and they travel and they also cook on the road. And so they kind of inspired me to mix things up. So this is definitely going to be a meal that it's definitely not going to be healthy. It's definitely not keto. I haven't been keto for a while now, probably since summertime, because it's kind of hard. I mean, I would really need to focus on being keto on the road, boondocking. When I'm in the city, it's very easy. I grow my own broccoli sprouts. I make my own sauerkraut, and I have my own sardines, olive oil, walnuts. So it's really easy to be keto in the city, but it definitely takes some effort to grow my own broccoli sprouts on the road. So it's definitely a challenge, and I've been kind of lazy. So this whole COVID thing, you know, the Rona. I have a lot of questions. Yeah. Well, if it's regarding YouTube, tomorrow, come back tomorrow at 6 p.m. tomorrow here on the channel. Myself and VanVida Travels will kind of discuss what we did last week to do some damage with the whole YouTube stuff. And apparently we did something. It's all my fault. $38. You guys are amazing. We have such a good community. And I was actually thinking about this the other day. And I think what makes this community so great I think it's 3 factors. One is connection, and that part is easy. You know, it's easy to have. We all have something in common, whether we live in a van, we live in a car, we like to travel, we like to camp, we like to boondock, we like to, live in an RV, or eventually we like to go full time or whatever. We all have that in common, right? That's the easy part. But the next 2 things is more difficult. And the second thing is that we all have problems, issues. We all have issues, right? Which is good, because we're all here to figure out maybe some of the solutions of the issues that we might have in a car, in a van, in an RV, in an ambulance. And that's what makes this community so great, is that we all have something in common. We all have issues. But the third thing is the hard part too, is that we all depend on each other in some way. And which is really cool, because if we have an issue, in my opinion, we always have a solution. And that's what makes this community so great, is those 3 things: something in common, issues, and we have solutions. And so people like Aaron Jameson and a lot of people in this community that are so great, they have a lot of great information. They like to share, their thoughts and their ideas. And that's what we're here for, right? We're here for the dream. We're here to live the dream in our own ways. And I realized that this week. I was watching a live stream. I was watching, sorry, I'm a little buzzed. I was watching VanLifeWithGina, and she had an awesome panel on Wednesday, and so much good and so much truth came from that live stream. What's going on? Thank you for being here. And it was such a good live stream, and it's such a great community. We all have our own issues, and but the best part is we could work together and help each other out to live that dream that we want to live. And that's another thing, right? If we have these issues, you got to share those issues with somebody. What's the issue, and what's the barrier that you need to get past, right? Not good. Not good. Yeah, I'm gonna warm something up. It's not really cooking. It's more like warming, because I'm a dude. So it's not really cooking. So, but yeah, I got inspired by Glorious Life on Wheels and Shelf Life, Van Life, and they travel and they cook on the road, and they have so many great ideas for us nomads and everyone basically to cook a better meal. And this is kind of motivating me to cook something different. So let me get that set up, and I'll cook something for you guys. If you guys have any questions so far, let me know. Guys can cook. Yes, I know. I used to cook back in the day, more than barbecue. Thank you for being here. 37 in the house. And it's been, how long has it been? I lost my counter. All right, let me get this set up real quick. And thank you for being here. I'm gonna warm something up. It's not healthy. It's definitely not keto. But it's something that you could do while you're camping or boondocking, something you could just throw together. It's definitely a dish that comes from in Texas. I'm not gonna tell you what it is until later, of course. So check out this video. Give me 2 minutes to get things set up. May even pour myself a refill. Nah, I'm good. And go ahead and chat amongst yourselves. All right, so far I diced up some onions, green onions, and some jalapenos. I'm gonna put that right there next to you guys. If that's okay. But the sardines are really good. They're kind of like tuna. You know, that's not so bad. It sounds worse than what it sounds like. But usually, if you throw some lemon and some Tabasco in it, it's not that bad. But living the van life, you know, I've lost 50 pounds living the van life, and that's because I wasn't in the comfort of my own home. You know, I didn't have the huge refrigerator and the big, you know, pantry full of food and chips and delicious cookies and goodies. But some of that this week when I go visit my family. And but yeah, what else? Cool. Thank you for being here. Awesome. Any questions at all? Flying. Where are we flying to? Thank you. Aw. Lucy. Good night, Lucy. Cool. Do you guys have any questions at all? So what I have for my system, so what I had before was a DJI Phantom 4 Pro, which ended up in the bottom of a lake. On my next live, I'll make a video for you guys. That's not a video that I want to put up on my normal normal video, just because it's almost a year and a half old. But I'll put on my next live stream, I'll put up a video on how I rescued it from the bottom of the lake. Oh, hold on. You lost yours on the waterfall. I know. Yeah. So I heard Santa, my secret Santa, is going to give me something in the mail. And Susan, thank you for being here. Susan just got a brand new rig. Congratulations. And this is not for dinner. Or at least that's not what I'm serving yet. It's the toppings. But yeah, so far this test is going really good. There's definitely some things I need to work on. I need to work on being able to communicate back with the chat. I need to work on the camera angles and a little bit of the lighting. And I kind of like having the little breakups between the sessions. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But I'll definitely be thinking, even if I'm missing some of your comments. I study everything, so I'll go back and read the chat and see if I can comment. Yeah, fermented vegetables are very healthy for you. Kathleen Klein. Oh, what happened to Kathleen Klein? Homesick? Yeah, the mountains are beautiful. Mountains are amazing. I miss the mountains too. With all these fires going on this summer, you know, the national parks here in California were closed because of all the fires. So that made it a challenge. So I definitely didn't get to hike Mount Whitney. So we're going to try to hike the Grand Canyon here pretty soon in January. And I don't know if I'll go all the way down to the bottom this year. I don't know. We'll see. Especially if there's snow, it's gonna slow me down. If there's snow on the top of the Grand Canyon, it's definitely gonna slow me down on the way down, and at the very end on my way up. Especially if the snow level is, you know, down a good, I don't know, maybe half mile. That first half mile and the second half mile might be a challenge. So I might go halfway down, and then back up on Bright Angel Trail. So I'm gonna document that for you guys, and I'm thinking about going to southern Arizona, and my buddy Steve here suggested some cool places in southern Arizona, and so I'm gonna check that out. Van.Man.Cat is also from Arizona. He lives in the Phoenix area, and so if you don't know Van.Man.Cat, check him out. And you know. So Arizona is definitely going to be on the to-do list for January. And the Superstitious Mountains is something I want to check out in Arizona near Phoenix. That's on my bucket list. Sedona, the Grand Canyon, the Saguaro National Park, Iron Horse BML land, like Steve suggested, is definitely on my to-do list for January. So the month of January is definitely be a busy month. Quartzsite, I'll swing by Quartzsite. But like I said before, I'm not going to do the meetup just because of what's going on, just because you know how I take things. Everything's my fault. So even though if I did go there and I hung out in like the safe zone, I'm still contributing to something that, you know, I just don't want to have that. I just don't want to have that. So yeah, we're gonna be some cooking. You know, living in Arizona in the Phoenix area during the summer, that's got to be a challenge, my friend. That's got to be a challenge. So looking forward to those videos. In Phoenix area in southern Arizona, it can reach up to 115, 112 degrees during the summertime. Arizona's amazing. So Arizona in the wintertime is awesome in the south. But Arizona in the north during the summer is amazing, Actually year round, really. Yes, that's on my, it's on my list. I hate saying things. I rather do things than actually talk about it, but yeah. Yeah, there's some pretty cool places there. I was watching RVing TV, and he pointed out some really cool places in Arizona near Quartzsite, which I will be in Quartzsite, but I don't know. I'm not going to do the meetup. But there's definitely some really cool areas near Quartzsite that I definitely want to check out in January, for sure. Slot canyons, yes. I do have Slot Canyon video. It's really close by me. It's about 52 miles away from me at the Anza-Borrego State Park. Slot canyons are amazing. And so I don't know about any slot canyons in Arizona. I know there's slot canyons in Utah, but I haven't heard of any in Arizona. So if you could let me know, like one of my videos, just leave me a comment, or in this video, just leave me a comment of what area that slot canyon is, and I'll definitely check it out. Roy and Becky Travels also suggested a canyon near Williams, Arizona. I definitely want to check that out too. That looked pretty cool. They went on a hike there. Oh, BC for sure. BC for sure. Definitely high on my bucket list. Yeah, so I just ordered a SIM card through Visible for my Verizon phone. So Verizon for me is going away. It's going to be all Visible. I'll have 2 Visible phones. And so that SIM card's in the mail. I should be receiving that tomorrow, maybe the following day. They usually have next day shipping, but because of Christmas and all that stuff that's going on, the postal service is a little bit behind. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Oh, slot canyons are amazing. There's another slot canyon in Anza-Borrego that I want to check out. Cool. Thank you for dropping that link. So I guess the links are working. Throw me a 1 if the links are working, because there's some links that I want to drop, and I'm just unable to drop any links right now. What's up? What's going on? Yeah, I know. $33 in the house. Thank you for being here. Lisa, what's going on? That's okay. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. There's a 1. So the links are working. Okay. So if my moderators could drop a couple links, if you would. If Purplitude, what's going on? It's working. What's going on? If my moderators, can you drop links for me? If you could drop a link for Van.Man.Cat, I would appreciate it. Just kind of going through the chat here. And I know it's late, guys. It's Sunday. It's late. And it's only a test, right? Well, I'll just tell you what I was going to make, and I'll save you guys the time. I was going to make, or I'm going to make, all right, so I was going to make Frito pie. So if you haven't heard about it, it's a bag of Fritos, and you put some chili and cheese and onions and jalapenos. It's definitely not healthy. It's definitely a nice comfort food when you're on the road and boondocking. So I was going to make that for you guys. I'm still going to make it. I don't want you guys to be, up too late. I know it's Sunday and it's late. For some of you, it's only 7:40 here in Southern California, but some of you guys are, back east. What else do we got here? So basically, Frito pie, it's a bag of Fritos. You warm up some chili. I use the organic chili. No, not with sardines. That's separate. Sorry. So Frito pie is a bag of Fritos. Get some hot, put some cheese in it. Open the bag, put some cheese in it. Warm up some chili. Pour the chili inside the bag with the chips. Get some chopped up onions, green onions, and jalapenos. Throw it in the bag. Get a spoon. You could add sour cream, all kinds of good stuff. But yeah, look it up. It's definitely a big New Mexico, Texas. Van.Man.Cat. Van.Man.Cat. I'll put it up here. Sorry, I have a little buzz. TJI, thank you for being here. TJIF. Thank you, DJ. Appreciate that. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to do another live, and it won't just be me. Paula from VanVida Travels will be here with me at 6 p.m. tomorrow, and we're going to discuss what we did last week, our test last week, to try to break YouTube. And YouTube is definitely having their issues this week, and I don't know why. Could be the Russians. Could be the Chinese. Could be Ray. You never know. All right. Any last minute questions at all? No. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Always so helpful. Thank you for being here. Yeah, this is like my bunker for sure. I study everything. So I study van life, RV life, but there's a lot of other communities that I study, whether it's overlanding, Jeep overlanding, motorcycles, fishing, preppers, hunting, and I watched. Where'd he go? It jumped on me. And I watched his video the other day, and he got a buck. That was pretty cool to watch. That's a lot of work, man. A lot of work. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. But I study everything. Anything from YouTube. You're Russian. Where'd you go? Oh man. I'm not saying anything bad about Russians. I like Russians too. But cool. All right. Well, I appreciate your support, guys. If you have any last minute questions, I'll answer them for you. But to have up to 40 odd people here, you guys are amazing. It's definitely been fun to do this for the first time as a live. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I try to do something different. And like most of my videos, I try to make my videos fun, short, sweet. Me too. The links aren't working. Yeah, we did some damage, I think. We did some damage. All right, guys. Well, anything else? The links aren't working. No, I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are awesome. Appreciate that. Cooking, yeah. You want to hang out? I don't want to. See, I don't want to force you guys to hang out. I'm gonna cook, and I'll let it run if you guys want to hang out. But it's late. It's Sunday. I'll let the live stream run if you want. If you just want to hang out, fine. Awesome. Thank you very much. Such a great community. You guys you're amazing. Yeah, so I'm gonna cook up some dinner because I'm hungry. And you want me to cook for you guys? Okay, I'll cook it. I'll cook it up. I'll cook it up. All right, Bob. I'm gonna cook it up. Oh yeah, and Bob, if you have any ideas on how I could hook this up to a live stream, well, basically what I want to do, Bob, is I want to be able to connect this to my iPhone and make it be like a third camera on my live stream. So no pressure, but you could do it, Bob. You could do it. I know you can. Off of Wi-Fi, not off of Wi-Fi, but of a hotspot. So that's my little challenge for you, Bob. All right, so do I sleep in my storage unit? No, but I can. I've set up a tent in my storage unit. I've set up a hammock in my storage unit. But no, I've never slept in my storage unit, but I can. I have access to my storage unit. My storage unit is, I have access, 24-hour access to my storage unit. It has a bathroom. This particular storage unit is indoors, so it doesn't get as dusty as the outdoor storage units. And the temperature is more regulated. So like this morning, it was 38, 37 degrees outside. And then when I came into the storage unit to make my coffee, the temperature was 47 degrees. The 47 was the low inside my storage unit. So it's a 10-degree difference from outside to the inside of my storage unit. Yeah. Yep, that was awesome. Oh, yeah? I'll have to watch that video. Looking forward to that, buddy. That takes a lot of work. Hunting for a buck, that takes a lot of patience. Man. Greetings. Rob on the road's here. Let's see, where is he at? Where's Rob? Where's Rob? What's up, Rob? Rob has a really cool hat collection. I watched his interview with the RV DJ. That was really cool. Cool guy. I believe over the pond, I think. Yeah. Cook. All right. All right, so we got the chips. Help me out here. I got the chips. Got the onions. Got the jalapenos. I got the cheese. Cheddar cheese. I got the bucket. Oh, the propane tank. I got the stove. I got the pot. What am I missing? We like watching men that cook. Okay. UK, buddy. That's awesome. Yeah, you have a cool hat collection. I was checking it out. Yeah, she's been having some really good interviews, the RV DJ, especially with Traveling Roberts. That was really good. Really cool guy. All right. Apparently, you guys still want to hang out. If you guys want to leave, you guys can. I'm going to let this run. If it's late for you guys, I appreciate all your support. You know, what's one of my favorite sayings? Okay, here you go. Be the biggest fan of your friend. If you have a friend, be their biggest fan, whatever that takes, and whatever that means for you. Be the biggest friend of your fan. No, be the biggest fan of your friend. And that, my friends, will go a long way. RV DJ, thank you. You know, you've been doing awesome. And I missed your live today. Speaking about testing, because this is all we're doing right here is testing different systems. Always be testing, by the way. So the RV DJ was testing StreamYard? No, not StreamYard, the other one. I missed it, so that was pretty cool. Or I need to go back and check it out. But yeah, you always need to. You're making nachos? Yeah, they're kind of like nachos. They're Frito pie. All right, let's get this on the road. Let's start warming some stuff up. It's not really cooking, but it's really warming. So if you guys want to hang out, that's fine. What else do we got here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's so cool. All right. I need to find, where did I put the chili? You know, it's only the main ingredient, right? Where did I put the chili at? Very cool. Should I have a refill? Lisa. All right. Okay. All right, I'll play another video. And I'm going to run to my van because I believe it's in my van. Don't you guys know? I need a little help here. Help me, help me. All right. Okay, so I showed you my propane tank earlier, and I'm using a Coleman single burner stove and a small little pot to warm up the chili. I already diced up the onions and jalapenos, and then the cheese just comes right out of the bag. I'm just gonna put that there. So I'm gonna play you guys a video. Go ahead and chat amongst yourselves. And there's still 25 of you guys in here. You guys are awesome. Be the biggest fan of your friends. Okay. I'll play another video for you guys. We did the drone one. How about a nice beach scene? This was from the beach last week. I didn't take you guys. Took 2 days off of YouTube. Went to the beach right after I got back from the Alabama hills. Hung out. And it was nice. It was nice. 2 days, no YouTube. It was fun. Ray, Ray, you guys still here? All right. Failure. I know. Where could he be? The disappearing chili, more like it. How did I do that? Well, I'm using StreamYard, and I purchased StreamYard during Black Friday, and it was only $96 US for the year. Usually StreamYard, well, there's a free version, the basic, and then the pro. And I was able to get this one for $97 a year. And YouTube or StreamYard allows you to upload videos up onto StreamYard, and you could play videos or you could show pictures. And thank you for this question. I like questions. Let's see. All right, so you've seen these pictures before. Let's see. So this is Alabama Hills. You've seen all these pictures, I think. Let's see. Mobius Arch with Mount Whitney in the background. This is the Little Lakes Valley going up to, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me. This is the Little Lakes Valley going up towards Bishop, California. This is another picture of the Little Lakes Valley by Bishop. This is the Ladder Lake. No, I keep on saying that wrong. The Ladder Hike by Mecca, California, by Palm Springs. This area is really cool. This is Anza Borrego State Desert Park. This is only, again, 52 miles away from where I live. It's a gorgeous state park. Anza Borrego State Desert Park. And so StreamYard allows you to upload videos. The videos need to be, oops, still learning here. Fail, first attempt in learning. That's what fail means. And so this live stream has been filled with night test. Let's see, can I get this one? That is my background. Yeah, no, Lisa, thank you for the great question. I appreciate that. No, that's turmeric. It's in my van, I believe. I don't know why. I'm gonna check one more spot. It's so easy to lose something in the van. RV. I mean, where could it be? Any thoughts? What's going on? Thank you for being here, buddy. Appreciate it. Yep, a new friend of mine. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate that. Is it chilly in this? No, it's empty. I'm gonna check my one of my bins real quick, and I'm gonna check the van one more time. And if I can't find it, looks like I'm gonna go out to eat. Drive through. Living the van life, I guess. Okay, all right. I'm gonna play one more video. And if it doesn't work out, if I can't find it, then unfortunately, it's a fail. Man. Ray, you gotta think these things through. All right, one more video. Which one do you guys want to see? I like this one. No, it's not underneath the cutting board. Even with this high-powered flashlight that comes with this Energizer thing, still can't find it. Well, this was a fail. Now my storage unit smells like onions. All right, well, you know, us guys, there's always beef jerky. There's always Mountain House meals. If you guys haven't had Mountain House meals, these things last. The expiration date, 2050. So this right here is good for another 25 more years. So yeah, this is my son loves this. It's the mac and cheese with beef. He loves that. I like the Southwest chicken. But yeah, these things, they're about $9 at Walmart. Sometimes you can get them on sale for about $8 each. 2 servings, so it could, well, I usually eat the whole thing. But if I'm with my son, I'll split it with him, and we'll usually eat it with bread or whatever. But those things, again, you could have those for 25 years, and they'll be good. Justin and Christina, how you doing? Thank you for being here. It's awesome. Beef jerky, so good. Costco. Yep. All right, well, there's still 20 of you guys in here. I really appreciate it. Any last minute questions? Make one of those bags. You really want me to do this? Okay. All right. Which one are we having for dinner, guys? As I'm dropping stuff. All right. Is it going to be the chili mac and beef or the teriyaki chicken? Let me give you some more choices. Make one of those bags. Let me see what else I have for you guys. So when I'm boondocking, I had the tubs, and you saw my tour of my storage unit. I'll just grab one of those bins. Each bin is separately labeled boondocking food, hiking gear, kayak equipment. They're all labeled, so I could just grab a tub and go. It already has all these Mountain House meals. It has the stove in it, pots, plates, napkins, everything's ready to go. All I have to do is grab it, put it in my van, and grab the propane tank, and then go. So, all right, so you guys could have the choice. So let's do this. Let me know. I also have lasagna with meat sauce, spicy Southwest skillet, mac and cheese with beef, or chili mac and beef, and teriyaki chicken. Which one do you guys want me to make? You guys decide. And it's gonna be a rough count. Yeah, I know. It's all right. First attempt in learning. Fail. In-N-Out sounds good too. In-N-Out drive-through, but you guys insist, I'll make this. So let me, I'm gonna warm up some water. I see chicken, I see mac and cheese over Fritos. Good call, Ron. Good call. That's a good save. I think Ron Darrell's onto something. I can't believe I can't find the mac and cheese, or the chili in the can. I bought 2 cans. Chili mac and cheese. Okay. All right. Lasagna with onions. Come on, Troy. Okay, well, you know what? It looks like chili mac and cheese, and then I could put it over the Fritos. All right. So if you haven't had these before, a lot of hikers, campers, We'll warm it up. All you have to do is boil some water. And this particular bag requires 12 ounces of boiling water. And then after you add the boiling water to the bag, and within like 12 minutes, it's ready to go. So I need to boil some water. And in my storage unit, you know, I have plenty of water and all kinds of fun stuff. So let me get the stove going. If you guys have any questions, I'll answer them for you. Well, it's going to take a while. This is going to be a good 15-minute project. I don't know why he's going to hang out for this. There's still 23 people in here. I use organic chili. Organic chili. I think it was with beans. I don't think there was any meat in it, but it was definitely organic from Sprouts. Okay, so I'm going to boil water. Should I have another shot? Another Tennessee bourbon whiskey? What do you think? Let me know. Ron Darrell to the rescue. So, yeah, it's definitely not so healthy. Run, run. Spaghetti, yeah, right? All right, I'm hungry. Okay, let's do this. You guys want to hang out? We'll do this. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions. I need to grab the lighter, a bottle of water, and boil some water. That's the hard part. So difficult, boondocking is. I'm telling you, it's a rough life. No, 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 no. All right. I think I'm running out of videos for you guys to watch. How about some coffee? It's too late for coffee. All right, if you guys showed up here late, this is the storage tour, a tour of the storage unit. All right, it's clear. Come on in. All right, guys, the van is parked outside, and everything in my storage unit is powered by my solar on the roof of my van. So I have an extension cord coming into my storage unit right over here. We're entering my storage unit now. It is a 10 by 10 storage unit. Everything's powered by the solar on the roof of my van. And this is my green screen. This is attached to the back wall of my storage unit, which is lit by the light on the ceiling right next to my kayak here. Everything in here is on wheels. So these cabinets, these shelves here roll out, and I can move them around so I can make space. Over here, this is my office area where I have my iMac. So this is my office area. Right next to that is the kitchen. It's my kitchen area where I make coffee, all kinds of good stuff. Store food up here, a bunch of sardines, cleaning stuff. This is where I prep some of my food, where I make broccoli sprouts. Extra storage stuff on top, extra clothing on top, golf clubs, miscellaneous stuff up back there. Down at the bottom here, I have some water storage, miscellaneous stuff. Right next to that is my editing area. This is where I do most of my filming and office or YouTube stuff, basically. So on the back wall here is videos that I'm making now. These are videos I'm gonna be making on my next journey. And those are things I'll be testing on my next trip. But this is my iMac Pro, iPad. I'm doing some research on the areas I'll be exploring next. All right, so I'm boiling water, and that's not very hard to do. Got the Frito chips. But when I'm boondocking, I have a ton of instant coffee that I carry with me. So unfortunately, I can't do the organic coffee on the road. So I have to settle for some Starbucks instant coffee. This is, I think, the medium blend. But here's a little hack for you guys. If you're doing instant coffee while you're boondocking, just take a little pinch, a really small pinch of the sea salt, and put it in your coffee. Just a small pinch. That little salt kills the bitterness of cheap or instant coffee. And then Lance, boondocking from Boomer, with Boomer, I got my green tea, so he'd be happy that I had that. So yeah, so when I'm boondocking, I'll have my coffee in the morning, 2 cups usually, and then green tea in the afternoon, and then water to finish off the day. So I'm boiling up some water. We decided to do the chili mac with beef. Rip off the top here. A lot of hikers and campers will eat these meals. I eat them all the time when I'm boondocking. It just makes it easy. I could have dinner ready to go within 20 minutes. So you open it up, rip off the top. The directions are in the back, ingredients and all that fun stuff. Make sure that you take out the do not eat package thing, whatever that thing is called. And this is what it looks like. All dried up noodles and powder and beans. Just got to add boiling water, and it's almost ready to go. As soon as the water starts to boil, we're going to add the water to the package and let it sit for about 10 minutes. Let it cool down a little bit, and that'll be dinner. We'll add that to the Frito chips, make it into a Frito chip or Frito pie hack. Water's almost boiling. Let's see if I can pick you up, take you for a ride. There's 26 of you guys in here. Wow. Okay, so get the water boiling right about there. Ooh, getting hot and steaming hot. This is my kitchen area. I got my black light for scorpions while I'm going out in the desert. And this is the Stoneman single burner stove hooked up to my propane tank. It's a 2-gallon or 2-pound propane tank inside a bucket. So it's a little mini tank. What else we got over here? My coffee machine. That is powered by my generator in the morning. So the water is boiling. We're going to add the boiling water to the bag. Turn off the gas. Ron Darrell, you saved me, buddy. You saved me. You guys have any questions? Yours is 28. Do I need a drink? He's making chili mac. Yeah, we're gonna make a Frito pie out of it, sort of. Yes, just a small pinch of small pinch of sea salt in cheap coffee goes a long ways. Trust me. Trust me. If you can't have the good stuff, a little sea salt. Is Patrick in here? What's going on, Patrick? Thank you for being here, buddy. Barefoot in Alaska, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And this whole live stream has been a test. This is my first time doing a live stream here on YouTube. So I've been all over the place. How many minutes has it been? I don't know. Usually it says here somewhere. Let's see. Any questions, comments, concern? What's up, buddy? How's the football season coming along? December. Playoffs? Talking about playoffs? 2 hours and 9 minutes. You guys are silly. All right, so we're going to add the boiling water to the bag. If you're living the VanLife, RVLife, the blue shop towels, amazing. I'm telling you, Costco. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, or I don't have affiliate links or anything like that. This is the stuff that I've been using for the last 3 years, and it works. It's nice and hot. Away from my computer, we're going to pour the boiling water in the bag. The directions called for 12 ounces of water. So what I did, just take a handy dandy water bottle, 16.9 ounces. So I had a little bit of it, poured the rest in the bag, called it good. And then I'm going to seal it up. Oh, wait, I got to mix it up. Stop playing around. Where did I find the giant mug? Megan? Costco. No. Walmart. Walmart. Yeah. I don't know the sizes. I believe this is a one. Is it 1 quart? And this is 3 quarts. So this would be good for a small can of chili, or small can soup, a soup can. This is good for like anything bigger than that. So I poured the boiling water inside the bag. You got to mix it up and then let it sit for about 10 minutes. Frito, yeah. No sardines. Sardines are for lunch for me usually. Usually I do like well, when I'm living the city life, I do keto and intermittent fasting. So I usually only eat once a day, and so I definitely don't eat breakfast unless I'm with family. If I'm with family, then I'll have a breakfast meal like eggs and pancakes and all that. But usually I eat once a day. Usually one big meal. So I usually will have like broccoli sprouts and sardines for lunch. That usually holds me over. Peanut butter is also a good survival meal besides the beef jerky. All right, so I mixed it up. That's going to warm up, and the food's going to rehydrate. And then we're going to pour it into some Frito chips and make Frito pie out of it. Any more questions? A dehydrated, yeah. This company's from, I believe, Seattle, Mountain House Meals. What a difference, huh? I like my 3-minute, 4-minute, 5-minute videos. This is 2 hours and 15 minutes long. You guys are just hanging out with me on a Sunday night. Almost 30 of you guys in here. You guys are silly. What do you guys want to talk about? Any questions? Should I have another shot? So yeah, this week I'm gonna go to my mom's. Spend the week there for Christmas. I've been self-isolating myself from the public, which is easy to do living the van life, and I prefer it. What's up? What's going on, buddy? What's happening? Thank you for being here. So then after New Year's, Arizona looks like I might make one stop before I go to Arizona. We'll see. What kind of questions do you guys have? Anything about boondocking? I have all kinds of gear and equipment, hiking equipment, boondocking equipment, kayak stuff, motorcycle gear, boondocking, van life, survival. We won't talk about guns. We won't talk about guns. Yep. My buddy. I'm gonna see my buddy. Yeah, he just turned 10 years old, getting big. California travel videos. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? You guys had some great videos. I loved your videos about the all the gadgets and how Amazon's been dropping off gifts at your door. That's amazing. Cool stuff. Great information. And Troy, congratulations, buddy. I'm happy for you, man. Let's see. What else we got here? Do, 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 do. 27 in the house. How do I stay warm? How do I do a warm shower? Oh, good question. Good question. I actually filmed that video, the shower video. It's coming out, but it's coming. How do I do it? Okay, well, just like I said earlier, like I study everything, whether it's motorcycles or off-roading or overlanding, but I also study a lot in NASA, obviously. What's up, J-Rock? What's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here, buddy. So back to Lisa's question. So I also study what the astronauts do on the ISS, the International Space Station, and I also studied what they did and how they bathed themselves on the space shuttle. And so the bucket system, which is called WCS, it's a waste containment system. That's what I do for poop, and I also use NASA's method on how to bathe myself in my van without a shower. And so I'm gonna have a video on that. I could wash myself in my van using 4 towels and not leaving a mess, and with cold water. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. Amy, poop. Gotta have poop bucket waste containment system. So yeah, so if it's good for the scientists, if it's good for NASA, if it's good for our country, for Chris, who is one of our astronauts at the ISS, he's been up there for over 8 months, I believe, Chris, and so I follow him. And if it's good for Chris, who's an astronaut on the International Space Station for 6 months, 8 months, whatever it is, it's good for me in a van. But I could also shower and clean myself here in my storage unit. And then when the gyms were open, I would take showers there. And then if I really need to, family, friends, not a big deal. Good question though. Thank you for asking that. But yeah, I could bathe myself. I could wash myself in my van with cold water, and I'll have that video out here pretty soon, probably after Christmas. So Patrick, my family has a 29-foot RV, and they're always offering me to take it out, and it's just too big. I don't need it. I'm a simple creature. I'm a simple man. I don't really need. How many minutes has it been, guys? Are you guys keeping track of how many minutes it's been? I forgot to set a timer. supposed to be 10 minutes. Has it been 10 minutes yet? Usually I wait till about 12 minutes. Let me know if it's been 12 minutes so that my food's ready to go. But yeah, so they have a basically brand new 29-foot RV. It has all the bells and whistles, everything but solar. And they're always saying, hey, take the RV out. Go, if you're gonna go, take the RV. It's just too much. Way too much stuff. First of all, I'll be nice. But yeah, it's just too much for me. Yes, I have a camp stove. It's the Coleman single burner stove, portable stove. And I don't know if you were here earlier, Lisa, for it, but I have a 2-pound mini propane tank. So I didn't want to mess with the little green propane bottles. You know, those things, Maddie Van Halen was saying that when he first got into van life, the little green bottles were like $3.50 a bottle. Now that he's saying it's about $5 a bottle. So I decided to get this 2-pound. I decided to get this 2-pound propane tank for $52 on Amazon, which is expensive. I mean, a 20-pound propane tank goes for about $20, $30. So I decided to, spend the $52 on the smaller tank because it's portable, because it's, easy to move around, doesn't take up that much space. I can stick it inside this bucket. I can stick it inside a regular size bucket with the gamma lid, label it propane, label it fuel, and it's good to go. It's completely sealed. And then my propane tank is stored in here. Nice and tight. Good to go. Thank you for the ding. Thank you for the question, Lisa. You made a portable bathtub. Wow. Huh. Very cool. Yeah, but an RV it's just too much. You're driving down the road, you're getting 8 miles per gallon. My van gets 16 miles per gallon on the highway. Do I have any problems with mice? No. Not yet, and eventually I will, and maybe this January when I go to Arizona, I might. I've been talking about and I've been thinking about adding some lights inside the engine bay, just like the amber lights that I have in my van underneath the side door and the back door. I was thinking about adding those lights in the front part of the van. I might just do that in the engine bay, and then if I think I'm having an issue, I'll put the lights on. Supper's ready. Ding ding. Is that what the ding was? All right. Let's get this show on the road. 27 in the house. You guys are amazing. You bought a 5-pound. Yeah. Yep. The size, it makes a big difference, especially when we're living in a van. J-Rock, absolutely. Shots? I'll do a shot. That was pretty hard to convince me on that one, though. So this is another YouTuber, Bourbon Bounty. He suggested this brand. Again, I'm not affiliated with this brand. I'm not associated with this product. I'm not recommending it either. This is me. So another YouTuber. Cheers, my friends. All right, so dinner's ready. What did DJ say? What did DJ say? Ketchup shots? I think I should do more cooking videos. I don't know. This one's so far not turned out really good. Okay, so dinner's ready. Chips. Knife. Oh, check this out. My friend gave this to me. It's a wooden handle fish can opener. Very cool. Super high quality. It's really nice. Fun stuff. All right. So you take the Frito bag and then you want to slice the back of it right down the back. Okay. I'll go ahead and do that. No cooking videos, I know, right? This has been a fail. Right? Yeah, that wasn't too bad, huh? Ketchup. Ketchup. Yep. Oh, you guys are funny. That's some good Kentucky bourbon. Yes, it is. All right, so we're gonna slice this bag just like that, right? Open it up a little bit, and we're gonna pour some cheese on the inside. What did I do with the cheese? Sharp cheddar cheese. This is famous in New Mexico and Texas. I think it started off in, low battery air. I need to fix that. What percentage are we at? Houston, we have a problem. We're at 10%. No problemo. I got a solution for that. I'm going to plug in my brand new Energizer. Cheddar cheese. There's a ding. Dinner time, Ray. Come on. I recommend pouring cheese over your laptop. That's not a good thing. All right, got the cheese, got the chips. I need the chili. I need to plug in my laptop into the Energizer. Energizer, it has the BD 45 watt USB-C port. I'm going to plug that into my laptop because I'm down to 10%. And I don't want to lose you guys. Power cord, be right back. 29 in the house. What's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see. Let's do... I'm going to grab the power cord and I'm going to play... Let's do that. And we're back. All right. So I have the Energizer 42, the Energizer 240 plugged into the laptop. And why do I keep? How come I'm getting an error message? That's plugged in. What's going on? All right. I don't know why. Are you happy now? Good. Let's continue. What else do we need? All right, so we're gonna grab the chili mac with beef. We're gonna pour it inside our bag with Frito chips and cheese, making some Frito pie. My shoe. I'm good. Mix it up a little bit. 26. Yeah, it's charged. It's ready to go. I don't know why it's. I don't know why the I'm getting an error message. All right, Patrick, take it easy, buddy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh, it sounds like my generator is going to run out of batteries too. All right, let's get it. So here is a look of the chili mac with beef. It's hard to show you guys. Hold on. Look at that goodness. So this light's going to turn off right now. I could hear my generator running out of gas. Let's do a countdown. Let's do a 10-second countdown, and my generator is probably going to go out. All right. Was that 10 seconds? All right. So we poured the chili. Inside the bag. We're going to top it off with some green onions and some jalapenos. Green onions, jalapenos. All right, so this is a poor man's version. It's called Frito pie, and it's Frito chips with chili, cheese, onions, jalapenos. You could add sour cream. Jalapenos for the win. Yep. And Ron Darrell saved me on this one because I almost had to settle. Not really settle for In-N-Out. And the generator is down. All right, let's give it a taste test. Where's my spoon? The spoon's in the bag. So again, this was kind of inspired by Glorious Life on Wheels and Chef Life, VanLife. Both of these women cook out of their vans. They travel in their vans, and even though this is probably something they probably wouldn't cook up, it just inspired me to make it. So I'm gonna shut up and eat. Crunch it up a little bit. Give it the taste test. I'm gonna plug the laptop back into the laptop, and can you hear that? It's not liking. It's not liking that. What am I doing wrong? Man, okay. I'm gonna mix it up. Generator down. 2 hours and 35 minutes? You kidding me? All right, taste test. Ready? Ready? Frito chips, cheese, jalapeno. Jalapeno right over my laptop. Whew. Yup. Oh, over the laptop. First time's a mistake. Second time. All right, let's cover the laptop. This one's for you. Jalapenos, chili mac with beef, onions, jalapenos. Yum. Poor man version of Frito pie. You didn't see that mess back there. What did Lisa say? Jalapeno on a stick. No jalapenos on. This is so good. Glorious Life on Wheels would say, what would Carol say? She would say, if it's good, and if I'm not talking, you know it's good. That's what Carol would say. Yep. Yep. I need more chili. All right, so excuse the mess. If I had to rate this between 1 and 10, 10 being really, really, really good, 1 being not so good, I would rate this really good. I know, I wasn't using numbers. Ron Darrell to the rescue. You guys are funny. 31 in the house. You guys must be bored. Who else do we have in here? This is really good. I would say this is better than nachos. Definitely better than hot dogs. What else? Mm-hmm. Rondero, man, you saved me. You saved me from a fail. I still gotta look for those cans of chili though. They're somewhere in my van. Yeah, better than hot dog. Yeah, hot dogs are gross. I'm telling you, if you haven't had Frito pie, this is my first time having it. And did I mention it was really good? I don't know. Right? Man. Yeah, so if you're boondocking, camping, my son would die for these, I think. These are so good. Next time I take my son out boondocking, this is on the list. I have a picture of my son eating s'mores. One of my favorite pictures ever. Ever. So I'm dripping chili all over the place, spilling whiskey. Bourbon. Don't mix it up. Hanging out with you guys. Having some Frito pie. Needs more chili. Yep. Oh man. It's actually a pretty cheap meal. So the Frito bag here, $1, maybe $1.80, maybe $2. A normal can of chili, $2. Cheese, $2, $3, $7. Onions, jalapenos, yeah, $8 to $10. Yeah, I think you got that right. But it's delicious, man. I recommend it. 29 in the house. We could do this all night. Of course, my laptop is at 5%. Seriously. We're going to have issues. Watch, as soon as I plug this in, you hear that? It says, not charging. Why? Why? Oh. I got an idea. I know what I'm going to do. So instead of using the USB port that's on the Energizer, I'm just going to go ahead and plug it in. Yeah, take that. Take that. I'm still not happy about the USB-C not charging. I'm going to send an email for that. See, that's the thing. You always need to test your equipment before you go out. So I leave after New Year's. And oh man, I don't know. RV with G, what kind of motorcycle is that? George? Oh man. All right, so I plugged in the into the AC port, and the laptop likes it. I don't know why it doesn't like the USB port. Yep. Yep. So I had a Honda XR400 dual sport, and it was just old. It was 92, and I traded it for my van. So I cashed out a bunch of silver coins, savings, sold my motorcycle, sold all my possessions to get the van. So, but what I want is a Honda. The Honda just came out with the 300. So the Honda CRF 300 2021. Yeah, so they just upgraded. They used to be the 250s, now they're 300s. Mm-hmm. Yep. Those are fun bikes. I just need something that will go a little bit further than the 200. The 200 will go, 150 miles, right? 200 miles. I need something that will take me from Southern California, Nevada, Arizona, maybe even to Utah, that whole area. I want to be able to go like 300 miles in a day. Yeah, dual sport. Yep. Originally, it was going to be only 45 minutes. You guys are crazy. 27 in the house. What did Megan say? Am I speaking Greek? I don't know. The Kentucky bourbon might be being the most of me. Okay. Yeah, I need to look into that. That I don't understand why that shouldn't be happening. What are we talking about? 600. I don't know. But this Frito pie, if you guys haven't had it, actually, if anyone's had the Frito pie ever, put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you ever had Frito pie. I'm gonna guess, is Steve still in here? I don't know. Put a 1 in the chat. Oh, okay, the 600. Yeah, the 650. I know. I was taking a look at the 650, the XR 650. It's just I need fuel injection, because I could be in the desert one day, the mountains the same day, and I don't want to mess with the carburetor. I just want fuel injection, hit the start button, and go. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I don't know. 1 second. Yep. You've had it before? Cool, Rondale. You saved me, man. You saved me from ending this live a little bit earlier. Still 27 in here. You guys are awesome. Yeah, speaking Martian, Cat. No, the XRs are carburetors, and so my Honda XR 400 was carburetor, and the 650s and the 600s are carburetor. Those bikes haven't changed since the 90s. Oh yeah, yeah. Add some chili, cheese, onions, jalapeno, sour cream. I'm telling you, I'm sold. Not very healthy, but yeah. Yep. Yep. Come on down, Bob. Come on down, man. Yeah. No, they're not. They're carb. Yep. Yep. Do you? Okay, good. Yeah, they're not the healthiest thing in the world. It's good though. I just, always keep testing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So in Southern California, I mean, we have Big Bear, but I mean the bucket list is taking a motorcycle up to 395, Bishop, Mammoth, the Eastern Sierras, and then be able to go from the Eastern Sierras to Death Valley, to Las Vegas, to Arizona. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so I could be anywhere from 8,000 to 8 to 10,000 feet in elevation, and then drop down to the lowest place on Earth, or in the North America, within about 2 hours, or less than that. What's going on, man? Thank you for being here. What is my kayak? Okay, I can show you. You want to take a walk? Let's use the mask. I'll show you the kayak. I'm going to unplug. We're going for a ride. So my kayak is a Costco special. It is the Pelican 100. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see that. It's the Pelican 100 Premium Costco special. Mission 100, it says. It comes with a little bag up front. One-seater, sit-in kayak. With the bag in the back. Yeah, so you're not going to believe this special. I'm telling you, you gotta love Costco. So that kayak goes for $2.99 at Costco. So this is Costco prices, $2.99. I got that kayak for $150 last year. No joke, for reals. $149 because it was on sale. It was at the end of the season, and got it. I got that kayak for $150, and then it's not rated to go in the ocean, but I took it out to Torrey Pines. I have a video on that. Actually, I think it's like my third or fourth video I've ever posted on YouTube. It was a kayaking trip. I took it out in the ocean. It's not designed to go in the ocean. I don't recommend it, but I made it to go out in the ocean because I added flotation devices in the inside of the bow. That way, if I capsize, I'm able to float because those things they can go down. Yeah, so $150. I plan on taking it from probably this spring. I want to take it from the Colorado River, from the Hoover Dam all the way down to the Lake Mojave. Early springtime, basically. So leave my van. I forgot the name of the port, but it's just below, I think it's like 5 miles south of the Hoover Dam. Leave my van there, kayak up the river, up the Colorado River to Hoover Dam, come back down. I think it's 10 miles, and be able to camp right on the shore on the Colorado River. Bucket list for sure. And the water is really smooth. So just below the Hoover Dam, the Colorado River it's almost like a lake. It's moving, but it's super smooth. Yeah, no, it came with all that stuff. Normally $300, I got it for $150. Yeah, it's a 10-foot kayak, so it fits right in my van. The way I have my bed, my bed in my van is not directly behind, but it's behind my driver's seat, and I have an opening on the right side where I have like a walkway, and I can easily open up the back door of my van, slide the kayak right in my van easily. I could tie it down if I want to, but the kayak's only like 50 pounds. It's really light. It's just awkward to carry. But yeah, I don't need to put it on top of my van. I don't need to strap it down and worry about the wind or people doing things with it. So yeah, I took it out to Torrey Pines. That was a lot of fun out there with the dolphins and the seals. Check out that video. It was pretty cool. It was fun. I want to do it again. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Right? Yeah, Costco has it every year, except for this year. Costco, for whatever reason, same company, but it's a different model. And I don't like the model because it's more of a sit-on kayak. It's not sitting in. You're not inside the kayak. You're sitting basically on top of the kayak. So it's easy to tip over. It's not my style. I like to sit in kayaks. But yeah, they have kayaks every year. They have it. They always have the sale right around. I have the date saved on my phone when they go on sale. I have friends that work at Costco. So, but this year I'm not going to buy it. I wanted to buy two, one for myself, and eventually I'll get one for my son. And that trip is definitely on the horizons. Yeah. Yep. Lake Mead, Lake Mojave. I don't know about Havasu Lake, but they're part of the national parks. I'm drawing a blank. It's a national parks pass. So if you have a national parks pass to get into like the national parks, you're able to park along the Colorado River in designated areas for free. Well, with the pass. If you don't, then you need to get a permit. Yeah. Yep. Beautiful. Yep. What else? Yeah, it's on my list too. Eventually, I like to go whitewater hike or kayaking and rafting. My family grew up. We used to go to Lake Isabella in Kern County, And the Kern River is a really popular place to go rafting, and they have guides there. And a lot of rocks. I hear a lot of stories, but like they call it the American River in California. Yeah, that one's a lot more safe. Good night, Troy. Take it easy, buddy. 3 hours. We're not going to 4 o'clock in the morning, Paula. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. What time is it? It's 9:10 Pacific time, and we still have about 30 people in here. Yeah, I think so. But it's part of the Lake Mead. Okay, here it goes. It's part of the Lake Mead National Preserve or something like that. But if you have the National Parks Pass, you're good. 3 hours. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd be amazing. What else do you guys have? I appreciate you guys coming in. And it's 1:11 there? Yeah. 12:11. Oh, sorry, Megan. Thank you for being here. And you don't have to be. If it's too late for you guys, go to bed. Appreciate your support. Thank you for coming out and testing this whole live YouTube stuff. So on a Sunday night. Sunday. Is it Monday? Oh, for you, Megan, it's now Monday. Yep. I'm at my storage unit. So I live in a van, but I have a storage unit just because, just my stuff, right? So all my valuables, all my important stuff, all my documents, expensive stuff, all my hobbies. Eventually, thank you, Paula. I appreciate that. I store all that stuff here. This is my home. This is my home base, my hometown. So I come here. I go boondocking, and this is where I work too. I work in the city. I've lived here for 31 years in this city, so I know all the streets, know where to go. It's centrally located, so I can go. I could be in 52 miles. I could be at the beach, the mountains, the desert, here in Southern California, and yeah, I know, right? I knew that it was low on gas before I started, and I didn't think this was going to go 45 minutes, DJ. So the Energizer thing shut off. So we're doing a live test here on this Energizer, the Energizer 240, and so far, I don't know about this. I'm at 10%. It's on. Okay, now. There we go. It's happy. It's happy. Just needed a little bit of loving. I don't know. Yeah, okay. What else? What else do you guys have? Yeah, Western. Yeah, it's beautiful over there. It's beautiful. I haven't been to Virginia. I haven't been into the back east in early 2000s. It's been a minute. Yep. 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 All right. What else? What else do you guys have? What else is going on in the YouTube world? You guys ready for Christmas? You guys ready for the family? Make sure you guys stay safe. 2021, man. It's crazy. Crazy. All right. Well, any last minute questions? Comments, concerns, anything about YouTube, anything about boondocking, anything about whatever hobbies you're into? Huh? What you got? What you got? Talk to me. Talk to me, Goose. Yeah. Yeah, Purple Tube. If you don't know Purple Tube, she's building out her home that she purchased that was in a fire damage. And so she's totally remodeling, getting it out. It's a lot of work. I couldn't do it. So Purple Tube, you're awesome. She has a beautiful home. Waterfall and little pond lake. Very cool. No, Arizona in January. So I'm going to do most likely the Grand Canyon, Sedona, southern Arizona. So Saguaro National Park, Iron Horse National Monument. So yeah, Arizona for the month of January, the whole month of January. Yep. I'll show you this. I don't know if you saw. So this was the Grand Canyon. I don't know if you guys, most of you guys showing up late. So this was the Grand Canyon last week. Let me remove your comment, DJ. This was the Grand Canyon. Last week it snowed there. This is, so if you go to the Grand Canyon and search the webcam, this is their webcam at the Grand Canyon. So this was last week, and this was also last week. So you could see, I don't know if you can see my pointer. No, you can't. So that top level there, that I would say that's probably about 100 feet from the top to the snow line. But I want it probably, I'd say about halfway down as the eyes could see. So if once it reached that level, then I'm definitely going to go there. That's the goal. That's the plan. I want to be at the Grand Canyon when that whole top area right there is covered with snow. And then let me show you the Grand Canyon today. This is the Grand Canyon today. So the snow is already melting. Just a little bit of snow. Here's another picture today at the Grand Canyon. And see, it's all gone. So hopefully after New Year's, I'll be able to hit the Grand Canyon at the right time. That way, you know, there'll be plenty of snow there. I have my crampons. Let's see who. Yeah, snow. Yeah, it's Grand Canyon. Let me take off this picture. The Grand Canyon at the very top is 6,700 feet at the very top. And so yeah, this could definitely snow. It definitely snows up there with the right storm. But so that's definitely a bucket list, is to go there and be able to hike the Grand Canyon when there's snow there. I should have uploaded some hiking videos, but on next live. So on my next live, I don't know when this is going to be. Oh, actually tomorrow. My next live, if you guys weren't here for this, will be with Paula tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to discuss what happened last week with the whole breaking the YouTube test. So we're gonna discuss that tomorrow. So be here for that tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific. Good night, Ron. I appreciate it. Thank you for saving me, buddy. You saved me tonight. Oh, that's so cool. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. What's wrong with snow? You guys get plenty of snow. Actually, no. In DC, you probably don't get that much snow, huh? You get more rain than anything? That's what DJ said. Yep. 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 So yeah, I have crampons. So they're if you don't know what crampons are, they're like these little spikes that you put over your hiking shoes, and they act as helps you not slip on the slippery ice. Do you have that in Canada? Crampons? Am I saying that right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, the Grand Canyon. What else? What else do you guys want to talk about? Did I say it right? Okay, good. Thank you. It'd be 50 degrees next day. Is that during the day? It's 7,000 feet. Yeah. Yep. 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 What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? All right. What else? What else do you guys have? Yeah, Purple Tube got a ton of snow. If you haven't watched her last video, she was shoveling snow for like, I don't know. It was a lot of snow, that's for sure. It was amazing. Pretty cool, Purple Tube. You live in a great area. Yeah, okay, that's good. Oh, yep. What's all the binging? Yeah, dinner's already been served. It's getting cold now. Mm-hmm. The little fan turned on. Little Energizer 240. The only thing I don't like about this thing, well, maybe a couple of things now, is the display. It only shows AC and that the USB port works, apparently, and the battery status, and then the 12 volt on this side. But it doesn't tell you the watts. It doesn't tell you, how much power is coming in. But the little fan just turned on. Apparently it's working. Battery conditions at 21%, and the fan just turned off. Yep. All right, any last minute questions? Comments, concerns? I think I'm going to shut this bad boy down. Not bad for first live. I appreciate you guys being out here, hanging out on a Sunday night on my live testing systems, testing things. Michael going to bed. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. They just released a few nice videos on gadgets and gizmos for your van life RV stuff. So really cool. Thank you, Purple Tube. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you, J-Rock. I appreciate it. Not bad for a first time. Can't wait to go back and read all your comments because I know I missed a lot of questions. I know I missed a lot of comments, so I need to study all these comments that you guys left. So it looks like there's still 23 in the house from StreamYard. I can't see whether there's thumbs ups or whatever, but I believe I'm gonna sign off. So you guys stay warm. Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. here on VanLifeRocks. VanVida, Paula from VanVida Travels will be here on the live with me. We're going to discuss YouTube for about an hour and hang out, chit chat, talk about YouTube stuff, all that good stuff, all the madness. And then, where was I going with this? I'm looking for some thumbs down. I'm disappointed. Only 0. Come on. We got to fix. Can someone leave a thumbs down, please? That's ridiculous. That doesn't make me happy. Must be doing something sort of right. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. Until next time, VanLife rocks, and I'm going to leave you with this video. Oh, I got 1 thumbs down. Perfect. That makes me happy. I'll leave you with this video. This song, to me, is super motivating. I don't know why. It makes me drive.